What up, YouTube? Dark Dub coming at you from a testing world I've got here where I'm testing all kinds of things. I'm even testing texture packs. One thing about that though, I am changing the texture packs every day, but you won't see a change until I'm completely done, because I'm going to have to create a whole new texture pack for them now that I've loaded this into my PlayStation. Okay, so that's neither here nor there. Today's video is on a simple redstone counter. Let's get to it. I'm going to start my counter with a dropper. It really doesn't matter which direction I'm facing, but the dropper faces one direction and a hopper faces right back into it, so they face each other like that right there. And we're going to take two redstone conductive blocks. We're going to place them right here like that. I shouldn't have got rid of this because we need down like this as well. Now we're going to come out another one like that, one here and one up here with one out, and then one right here. Okay, so you got this number. We're going to come out from this block here with a comparator and then a repeater on 4 ticks. Okay, we're going to come this way with a repeater here on 4 ticks. I'm going to put dust here, here, and here. And then we're going to place a torch right here. So I only want this to count to 3. Okay, so I'm going to put 3 blocks in here. And then on the side here, I'm going to place something for the input. I would do a button, but I don't want to do a button. I'm going to do a monostable circuit into this guy, just for posterity's sake. So I'm going to come out this far, put a piston with an observer facing like so, and then you can put your button right on this block here. So then when I push it, every time I push it, it'll spit one of them items into here. And when you get all 3 of them in there, that went off and the items returned into here. Okay, so one more piece to this. We're going to want to come out 1 and up 1 and then out all the way over to here, right like that, with a block up. Then we're going to put a repeater on 4 ticks here, a repeater on 2 ticks here, dust here and here, with a repeater here on 1 tick, and then place a, well, that's an input block, so I'm going to put a button. But so say you've got 1, 2, and then you want to reset without sending a signal here. So watch that torch. The torch never went off, but your items are back in here. Boom, simple redstone counter. Now I just want to say, okay, we've got 3 items in here. Let's go ahead and throw a 4th item in here. Okay, now the timing's off. Okay, so now when I get all 4 of those items in, I get my signal, but I only get 3 items back in here. Okay, because this was not turned off for long enough. So what we've got to do is we've got to add more timing, and I have figured that every item that I've thrown in here extra requires an extra 3 ticks. Don't know why, but it seems to. So now that I've got those extra 3 ticks there, and on the 4th one we get signal and we get all 4 items. Okay, so a few more things that need to be said before I go. You do not need this just input into this block, and the block doesn't necessarily even need to be right there. It just needs to be touching the dropper here. It can be on top of it, underneath it, either side. Doesn't matter, as long as it's touching the dropper and not the hopper. And next, this being our reset, okay, that signal has to go long enough for this to drop all of its items in here. So the more items that you drop in here, or that you want your system to count, the longer this signal coming into the reset has to be in order to work, okay? And then the third thing I feel like I have to say is this torch is the output, okay? I know somebody would ask if enough people watched the video. So, alright, so if you like this video, go ahead and leave a like. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you on the next video. It's been real. Peace.